she also wished I had a bigger male member, but in life we don't always get what we want. Ooh, that's kind of mean to say. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Jib Jab in the Queer Lab, where we read Reddit stories pertaining around relationships. For this story that I'm reading, this one comes from Am I the Butthole? And this one says, am I the butthole for checking out of my relationship after my wife said she wished I had a bigger male member, but we don't always get what we want. My wife, 34, and I, 34, have been married for 8 years, and we have a 5-year-old son. Over the past few months, my wife and I have occasionally been having arguments over finances. The main argument we've been having is that I want to take our family out on vacation to a different state, but my wife wants to save up so we can travel abroad next year. Last month, my wife and I were having an argument again about this, and I was telling her a vacation would be really good for our family and our son. We talked back and forth, and I could sense my wife was getting exasperated, but I stood my ground. I told her we could take vacation now, and we could also go abroad next year. And my wife just lost her cool and said that the finances made that impractical, and that she also wished I had a bigger male member, but in life we don't always get what we want. Ooh, that's kind of mean to say. That stung me. I am aware I have an average size male member, but I have never had any complaints from anyone on it until now, and I hear it from my wife. It just numbed me. I then checked out of the conversation, and my wife instantly apologized after she said that. I told her it was okay, and then I went to sleep. From the next day on, however, I distanced myself from my wife and just focused on my work and my son. My wife tried to initiate conversation and apologize multiple times, and I usually just ignored her or told her to let it go. I also started eating out as I did not want to eat my wife's dinner. My wife initiated passionate hugging one night, and I told her to get off me. My birthday was a few days ago, and I ignored my wife when she wished me or when she tried to kiss me. We didn't do anything for my birthday, and when my wife gave me a gift, which was packaged with also a handwritten letter, I told her to return it. I have no idea what the gift was or what was written on the letter, and I really don't care. I am at my limit now, and I know this is not healthy or sustainable, so I have seriously started considering divorce. But I also wanted to get an opinion from the people I trusted most in the world, my 2 siblings. My brother thinks I should at least consider marriage counseling first before proceeding with divorce, as he doesn't think this is worth jumping straight to divorce for. My sister has the opposite opinion, and she thinks I am still young and fit, and I have a long life ahead of me, and it should be very easy for me to get someone who's much more beautiful than my wife, both on the exterior and interior. Am I the butthole for checking out of my relationship and considering divorce? So on a scale to 1 to 5 buttholes, I would give OP 0. I don't think OP is a butthole at all. I think what his wife said was really mean. I think it's very abusive to make that comment to their partner, to kind of get under their skin while you're having an argument that had nothing to do with what was brought up. I think she just said it to hurt OP and make him feel bad as a person. One of the commenters says, not the butthole. That was a cruel comment. But Reddit totally blows my mind sometimes. You and most commenters are going to throw away an entire 8-year marriage because of one sentence uttered by your partner during an argument. Clearly, counseling is needed on the root issue, frequent arguments over finances, but divorcing over one sentence is an incredible overreaction. Please slow down, have a heart-to-heart with your wife, and figure out how to move forward. Is it something that I think is divorceable? I would have to say I don't think it's something that's divorceable. I have been in relationships where I've been the bearer of mean-spirited comments to a partner, and I've been the brunt in a relationship of mean-spirited comments. And I think OP and his partner should seek out some counseling, should seek out a third party to kind of help them with the situation and what's going on. Because I think the root of the issue here isn't exactly the comment that was said, but the frequent arguments that they're having, especially based on finances. One of the commenters says, I think you need to look more at why you're in frequent arguments about money. It sounds like your wife has more of a handle on family finances than you do. I don't think it's true that they have more of a handle on the family finances, but I know how it feels to be tight on money and want to do something nice and fun for your family. And I think he's really thinking of his family and hoping that maybe by taking this vacation, it will help the arguments. But I don't think that it'll help the arguments. I think if anything, it might make the arguments worse. I think it's really important that OP really sit down and talk with their partner and really get a counselor involved in the conversation. OP comments, they have an update. Having read a few comments, I will proceed with marriage counseling like my brother recommended before jumping straight to divorce. I will try and save our marriage for my son and see if marriage counseling can fix our marriage. I opened up to my wife last night for the first time in almost a month. I told her what she said made me feel worthless and insecure, and while she was beautiful on the outside, I never realized how ugly she was on the inside. I told her I feel trapped in this marriage and that I've completely lost feelings for her. And when I see her, I feel nothing. No love, no hate, just indifference and wanting to be left alone. I told her I could maybe understand her comment if we were just dating for a year or two. But to do this to someone you're married to for almost a decade, someone who was open and vulnerable with you, and then to just use those vulnerabilities and insecurities as a weapon to hurt him, it's just horrible. I said a lot more stuff I don't remember as I was a bit emotional. I probably didn't mean a lot of the things I said, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. I felt a bit relieved after I finished talking, like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. When I was finished talking, my wife apologized again and said she was hoping marriage counseling could fix our marriage too. But she started crying really badly after that, which made me feel bad, and I consoled her. It's the first time in a month I felt anything from my wife. She tried to kiss me, but I told her I still needed space, and I continued to console her as she was very emotional. I think it's a really good idea for OP to take things slow, to open up, tell his partner how he's feeling, and to agree to go to marriage counseling with his partner. Okay, everyone. So I want to thank you for stopping by my channel. I want to wish everybody a good, happy, and safe holiday season coming up. And I hope that you guys check out our videos, leave a like, leave a comment, let us know what you like, what you don't like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.